Hey guys, it's Lisa. It's been quite a long time actually since I made a bit of a casual rambling type video. My past videos have been mostly role plays and story readings. I've been enjoying those a lot, but I kind of felt like making something a bit more casual now. There's been quite a lot of things going on lately, actually. Life just has its way of throwing things at you that can be hard, especially when you least expect it, and they can go on for longer than you might hope, really. Yeah, things can get pretty uncomfortable, but I do think that at the end, and probably during, there can definitely be some pleasure and a treat. So I think that's kinda the phase that I am in right now. Things haven't been super, but I'm getting to that place where good things are starting to happen again, which is really good. But yeah, I think I mentioned in one of my earlier videos that I had gotten the diagnosis ADD, and I've been starting to take medication for it. And I should probably have said it in the credits for my last video. I want to dedicate this to Ritalin because that is really what pulled me through and enabled me to work on a project for so long and actually finish it. So, yeah, that's been working out decently. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be on it, but for now, it does work quite a bit, which is good. I'm just hoping to just, besides the whole channel thing, get other things back on track as well. And in the meanwhile, while I ramble, I think I'll do a little hair brushing. People always seem to like that, and my hair does need a bit of a brushing, I think, yes. I have this one with me. And the reason that I'm using this one is because I can't find the others, so. But it does have some good sounds. And it's just a regular round brush that I use a lot, so. I think my app just kicked in. It's an app that I use to make my screen darker at night. So I think the color scheme just changed. That's fine. Okay. So, my day yesterday was pretty interesting. I had talked a bit with Laura, who runs Minx Laura 123, an ASMR channel. And she was gonna do a witch roleplay, but it was gonna be a live one. So I tuned in, and she did an awesome job on the roleplay. I noticed that in the chat there were a few other ASMR artists, which had me fangirling like you wouldn't believe. Especially since Kara was also there. She has ASMR Nova Star. Not sure if I've talked about this before, but she is definitely one of the main reasons that I started my channel. She's crazy talented and creative, but just something about her, just, I don't know, she really is one of my idols. And she was chatting, and then after I took a little break, and then I came back and I noticed that it started like a Google Hangout with some of the viewers and some other artists. And I normally would be way too anxious to even consider joining one of these, but I mentioned this on my Facebook page. I had a dream like a few days ago that I did a live stream event on my channel, and I don't know, it kind of got me interested in doing something like that, so I figured, why the hell not? And so I ended up being a part of like a 2-3 hour live stream event. And it was super messy, but it was a lot of fun. And it was so awesome meeting all these people. And, afterwards, me and Kara actually voice called for a bit, which just kind of blew my mind, honestly. She's such a sweetheart. And while talking to her, I really felt like, I just felt, how do you even say that? Like I don't know, I could just talk about anything with her, and she just understand where I was coming from. So it was a really great experience, but even so, I'm still kind of fangirling about it, but that'll pass, I think. I think that's also a phase that I'm in my life, that I'm starting to realize that everyone is just human, and might seem like the most basic thing ever to everyone, but you know, everyone has their own problems and struggles, and even celebrities, people that we perceive as, you know, better than us in some way, just by merit of what they do, but everyone is just human. There's no real reason to idolize someone. You should just admire what someone does, but don't place them above you. Because I do believe that we're all equal. We're all different and very unique, but all equal. Unlike my hair today. Oh, it's not doing what I want to at all. I had so much fun filming my vampire speed dating event video. So much fun. Like I said, I took about 3 days on it. I had 5 characters in total, so I did 2 characters a day. And then the last day I filmed one more character and then editing. so much work, but it was so fun. I had the most fun just, getting into costume and doing my hair, and I don't know, it's just cool. I really loved getting involved with people on it as well. I posted a lot of behind the scenes stuff on Facebook, and people seem really excited about it. It just makes me really happy. I'm not sure how well the camera's picking up sounds today, honestly. Or the microphone, I should add. I'm using these earbuds. They're just kind of broken iPhone earbuds. They're plugged into my microphone, which I can show you in a bit. So I can actually hear what's being recorded. Because there tends to be a lot of background noise, and I tend to make unintentional loud sounds a lot. So okay. I think that's enough for hair brushing. I've really noticed how much my hair has improved since I had a cut. Got the dead ends cut off a few months ago. Which might be weird to some people because they go to the hairdresser a lot, but I only go once every few years. So, but let's see if I can grab my microphone without making an awful sound. That's not too bad at all. Okay. So, as you can see, my Zoom H1, and this wire here goes into my computer, and this wire here goes into my head. And, here we have the windscreen, so I can talk pretty up close without making you all deaf, which, is a good thing. Because I tend to have a lot of trouble not breathing into it, some kind of is there a word for that in English? Someone who calls you some stranger that calls you and then just starts to do heavy breathing in the microphone or in the phone. Yeah, that's it might be ASMR for some people, but it's a bit off, I guess. Yeah, I'm actually really, really happy with my microphone. I use it sometimes while Skyping with friends as well, and they're always pretty amazed at the quality of the sound, which is good. It's one of my pet peeves when I am calling with someone and I just have a dreadful microphone. And not you have to get an expensive one, but I just hate not being able to hear someone properly, really. think my biggest pet peeve is when someone has like a really bad connection and it just keeps dropping out. And you're like, come on, man. Like, internet friends are the only one that I have. Don't ruin this for me, please. Yeah, it's pretty horrible. But, anyway, what I've been up to. Gosh, it's a lot of things that I've been up to, really. Besides starting the riddle in, like last Monday, I've also been following an ADD therapy group for the last month. Actually, at the last day of like introduction yesterday, and next 2 months I'll be going into a group that's going to be focusing on like practical stuff like planning and working on your goals. Like, for example, a goal could be getting your finances in order, cleaning your house, organizing your house, but also going back to school or work or things like that. So I think that's going to be really useful for me, especially because I mean, I don't want to like start a pity party here, but besides YouTube and a bunch of friends online, I just don't really have a lot going for me at the moment, which is kind of my own fault as well. But you know, anxiety can be kind of a bitch like that. So. But yeah, I'm really excited to be, working on things again, and channels really help with that. It's making me just feel excited, but just moving forward and making a place for myself. The subject of microphones and equipment and some such, I've been thinking of getting a new microphone for a while now. Well, this one I love. I really want to get a binaural one. And I've been, as I'm sure not the only one, I've been eyeing the 3DO ones, the $500 ones. I'm actually slowly saving up for them with the tiny bit of income that I do get from YouTube. It's not a lot, but still. And but not too long ago, Ephemeral Rift Paul, he posted something about like the in-ear ones that you can use with a dummy as well, that are quite a bit cheaper than the 3DO. So I might have to let myself get inspired by something like that, maybe. For me, it's just kind of tricky to know where I can get them in the Netherlands and how to operate them and stuff like that. I'm kind of a noob on a lot of these things, really. And I also started using new editing software. Ephemeral Rift again. I asked him what software he used, and he told me about Sony Vegas. That's one that I've been using for my last video, and I really like it, and it's worked out great. So I'm using the trial now, but I think I'm going to be purchasing the full one soon. It seems pretty worth it. It's way better than Windows Movie Maker, which I have been using so far. So it's pretty exciting. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, but that's like the highlights, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I hope that you're all doing well. You're getting enough sleep and rest and relaxation. And yeah, I love you all so much. I'm kind of weird like that, but I really care about all of you, and your comments on my videos and all the support that I've been getting means more than you can imagine, really. So, thank you for all the support and just for being you, being a part of this awesome community. Okay, well, I will see you guys again soon, and until then,